Hello, my friends. Sparkle here. Today we are going to be just playing with some paper beads. Now, I know this is not new for most of you, so it's maybe for some newbies out there who are just stepping out and learning to do different crafts. So, I wanted some little dangle beads. So, I decided to make some paper beads last night, and I wasn't happy with the way they came out. And I found out I like the smaller ones. I like the smaller ones better. So I figured out what my problem was. And today I made some new ones, and I like these a whole lot better. So I'm going to show you how I made these. And like I said, this is more for the newbies out here. But let's get started. So all you need is strips of scrap paper, and this is old scrap of paper, lightweight, and these are 12 inches, and I just cut them at 1 inch. And you want to find your center mark and put a line here. And then you're just going to draw your ruler from here to here and from here to here and cut them out. But most people, when they're doing these, they throw away these side pieces, but that's what makes these little ones, is the side pieces, and I like the little ones. So with one piece, you're going to get a 1 inch bead and two 1/2 inch beads. Okay? So I found my center mark, and I'm just going to take I was trying to do this with a cutter and it doesn't work very well. So we're just going to go up to the top and fade out. Make sure you can see this. So I'm putting my ruler down the bottom at the point, and I just want to get it over here. Why isn't it moving? So that you're just at the edge here. Okay, so I'm going to save these two pieces because that's what I make the little ones with. But you're just going to cut these out, and trust me, this is the easiest way to do it. So you'll need this, a pencil, a ruler, 12-inch by 1 inch strips of paper, some glue, and it could just be your glue stick. And I'm using for your nails, a cuticle stick here. But you can use a paintbrush or if you had a large dowel, you could use that. Some people use toothpicks, but this works best. So we're going to just cut this out. And that's the whole trick, that you have to have triangles. So keep them there. So get your glue ready, just to glue it on. So I just take my cuticle stick anywhere and just carefully start it and try to keep it taut. And as you go closer, you'll start getting a shape in the middle, and that's what you want. So they're very addicting. I made those last night, but like I said, I didn't like them. So because I was using shorter paper, I was only using like 8-inch paper. So it's the 12-inch paper that really gives you And then I just take my glue stick and just glue the, and it's okay. That's what happens when you let it go. Just be patient with it till you get the hang of it. And then when you're done, we'll do a couple on camera. I coated mine with triple thick, which is a brush on gloss that I had in my stash. So, let's add a little bit more glue here. And then you let them dry. I let them dry overnight. Perfect. I like those colors. And just slide them off. So let's use these little ones. Some people double up on these and then they get really thick. But I like this size. These were doubled. These are doubles. So these are singles. So it's what you like. And see, these have some gloss on them, so they're shiny. So we do the same thing. And with that one inch by 12-inch strip, you could get one large bead and two small beads. Now, I'm not going to go crazy and make hundreds of beads because you can wait and see what color you might want for a theme, or if you're doing a theme or something. And then look how quickly you can make these up. I do prefer to get it round. You could tape that down or add some glue, but my hands are just tired because I was making these all morning. But I thought, why not share? Somebody might not know how to do these. So, yeah. So we'll just get this one on. You could add glitter to your glue. I've seen that. Or use glitter glue. Sometimes they get stuck on here, so. So there you go. So we're just going to leave these. These ones are already glazed. And I'm going to glaze a few that I have over here. And now this is just the way I do it. If you have a piece of styrofoam or something, that would be awesome. I have some old dowels and toothpicks, and I find that two of these together work nice. I'm just going to make like little handles for these. Then you're going to run the glaze on them. Some of these are dirty from before. And then when the glaze is on, you're going to stick them in here to dry. Okay. Dowel and a toothpick. And I mass produce, but I don't. So, I mean, I might just do like the six that I did earlier today. So we got 4, 5. These ones are done. Let me see. This one's already glazed. This one's already glazed. I was trying to keep them separate to do them on camera. There's 2. There should be one more like that. Now you can use a varnish or a Mod Podge or whatever your preference is. 3. That one's done. 1, 2, 3. This one's done. Those are done. Okay. We'll just do these 3 on camera real quick. So I just take my triple sec and I just have a plastic bag here and I'm just going to put some, I'm just going to pour it right on. I'm just using my fingers, okay? That's just me. I have to get a better drying stand, but very liberal with this. Then when they dry, you can do another coat if you want. They can go like that too, since we're not making a zillion of them right now. They don't take long. They don't take long to dry. So, so there you have that. Now I could show you quick how to do a couple of the little dangles if you want to learn that. So I just have some seed beads here. I have some wire. And I have my jewelry tools. I'm going to just make a loop on one end. There you go. So you have like an eye pin. Okay. Now, because there's holes here, I already put some in here. You put about 3 of these seed beads in here. I just use a color that I don't care about because you're not going to see them. Okay. So these are brown. So maybe I want a brown and a gold out here. Okay, those are the ones that are you're gonna see. Those are the same color. Okay, then I'm just gonna fill 2, maybe 3 random beads because when you put this in, there's already one in here. When you put this in, it's gonna cover the bead. Okay. because the bead's hollow. So those colored, those blue ones that I didn't care about are inside here. Okay, then I'll just put the color that I care about on the outside here. So I'll put another brown and a yellow. Okay, so that fills the little bead there. So then I get to use my looper. I'm going to put this in. And there you have it. You can straighten it out if it's a little crooked. So let's do one more. I had this in my stash. I don't know how big it is. And you don't need much. Maybe just 2 inches here. We'll see how that one works. So we make a loop. So we have a loop. And then we'll probably do the same colors because that's the color of our bead. So maybe a green. And then put in 4 or 5 that you don't care about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depends on how big your bead is. And then slide this bead on and just let it cover those. Okay, this one was too big. Usually they fit pretty good. So that one's too big. So let's, because these are 9, I don't know what the 9 stands for, but the beads are different sizes, so they might not all fit in there. But just do the best you can because that helps anchor them in the bead. Okay. Now we just take my looper and drop everything. Oh, when you have bad hands, that's what happens. But it's all good. So you just start all over. I'm used to it. So the looper goes in here. What you want to do is hold it from the bottom. And you can't have any beads on the other side of the. Just give it a little tug. Okay? So that's how you make your little beads. Okay, these are actually dry. So you can take your sticks out. I'm not going to put 2 coats on them because I'm fine with this. So then these are done. And later on I'll make some beads out of them. So the ones that still have to be these still need to be glazed, so we'll just build some up and put them in there. These are glazed, so I have a nice little collection. These are already beaded, and they're going to go on my journals and stuff. So I hope you found that a little bit helpful. And like I said, it's not a new concept, but I'm gonna finish making these off camera. I have a couple sets here, and we'll be good to go. Thank you, and have a blessed, beautiful day. Bye now.